Hey guys, before we get started, just a reminder that if you're into topics that are a bit on the dark side, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and enable notifications. Besides that, just sit back, relax, and enjoy. Kuchisake-Onna, also recognized as the Slit-Mouthed Woman, is without a doubt one of the most horrifying otherworldly entities that many claim to have personally ever heard of, myself included. For starters, she's a malevolent, highly vengeful spirit, or what Japanese call an onryo. An encounter with this strange and grotesquely disfigured apparition very rarely has a good outcome. According to the legend, it all began when a woman, whom we'll aptly refer to as Kuchisake-Onna, was attacked, having her mouth slit from ear to ear and leaving her permanently disfigured. Different versions of this story say that different things happened. According to one account, Kuchisake-Onna had been unfaithful to her husband. Upon finding out, the short-tempered samurai used his sword to deal her the ultimate punishment, an eternally marred face that no man would ever want or dare to think of as beautiful again. In another version of the tale, her face was cut off by a woman who was jealous of her beauty. The variations go on. One tells of her deeply mangled face being the result of a botched plastic surgery. In another version, it's said that she disfigured her own face after losing her mind. And there are still many more accounts where these came from. Ultimately, regardless of how Kuchisake-Onna got to look the way she does, what each version of this story does have in common is the fact that she isn't happy with the outcome. Following her death, Kuchisake-Onna returned to Earth as a vengeful spirit who now walks around town with her mouth covered, be it by a surgical mask, a scarf, or a hand fan, and she also always makes sure to carry a sharp instrument. Sometimes it's a pair of scissors, other times it's a sickle. What's ultimately important is that it gets the job done. A ghost with superhuman speed, she will appear beside you sometimes seemingly out of nowhere, at which point she proceeds to ask the question, "Do you think I'm beautiful?" It's said that if the victim responds by saying yes, she then pulls off her mask, revealing her revolting slit mouth, and she asks the question again.
"Even like this?"
At this point, the target is said to have found themselves in a total no-win situation. Should her target respond no, then she will angrily stab her victim to death. If they should respond yes, however, then she uses her weapon to slit the person's mouth from ear to ear, resembling in essence her own. In some versions of the story, a person can survive a Kuchisake-Onna attack by telling her that she is average, quote-unquote. This response is uttered with the intent to catch her off guard, hence giving her intended victim some time to try and run away. Other ways one might be able to distract her is by throwing money or hard candy in her direction, both of which it's said she will presumably stop to pick up. In still other versions, Kuchisake-Onna will not kill you if you should answer yes to her both times. Well, at least not right away. This variation provides the victim a sense of relief that is only temporary, as it's said that she will only return to your house later in the night in order to kill you in your sleep. I guess that at the end of the day, an encounter with Kuchisake-Onna is best survived by avoiding the encounter in the first place. So next time you should happen to spot a quick moving specter with a partially covered face wielding a pair of scissors, perhaps it's simply just best to run.